this is probably the last video I'm making about the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. In this video, I'm going to show you the full specs list that is leaked and also the amazing real-life hands-on photos. So while I'm going to tell you about the specs, you can enjoy the photos. And the source link is down below. So let's start with the Pixel 6 first. So it will have 128GB of base storage, a 12GB of RAM. Yes, it will be a 12GB at least according to this specs list, because we have heard that it will have a 8GB. Anyway, it will be powered by the Google's Tensor SoC, we know that. As for the display, 6.4-inch AMOLED display, 1080p resolution, 403 ppi pixel density. Now, it will be a flat display and it will have quite a bit thicker bezels all around. That's kind of like you have seen already. Now, as for the cameras, it will have a 50MP main ISOCELL GN1 sensor and a 12MP ultra-wide-angle snapper, but there won't be any telephoto cameras. As for the front, here's again another surprise. In the past, we have heard that it will have an 8MP, but now this leak is saying it will be a 12MP one. As for the main camera videos, it will support 4K 60fps video recording as well as 1080p up to 240fps. And the other things that will be common between both the phones: 5G, Bluetooth 5.2, USB Type-C 3.1, dual SIM, a nano SIM and an eSIM like iPhones, water and dust resistant IP68 rating, and under-display fingerprint sensor. As for the dimension, it will be 160.4mm tall, 75.1mm wide, and 8.2mm thick. Now, as for the Pixel 6 Pro, it will have again 128GB of base internal storage and 12GB of memory, 5000 mAh battery. In the Pixel 6 leak, however, there is no mention of the battery, but we have heard from the past that it will have a 4614 mAh battery. So yeah, you get the point. And also, both of the phone will support 23W wireless charging speed as well as wireless power share, and the both phone will also support 33W wired charging if you want to know about that. Now, as for the display, it will have a 6.7-inch AMOLED display, curved one, 1440p resolution, and 512 ppi density. The camera system will be a bigger one. It's a 50MP main camera ISOCELL GN1, the same thing, 12MP ultra-wide-angle snapper, and a 48MP 4x telephoto zoom camera. The selfie camera is identical, 12MP, and the video capabilities are same, 4K at up to 60fps and a 1080p at up to 240fps. The other features like fingerprint sensor, the Bluetooth, the 5G, all are same. And hey, talking about the 5G, it will support the millimeter wave 5G signals as well, but it may not work in every region, but that's up to Google. Now, as for the dimension, it will be 163.9mm tall, 75.8mm wide, and 8.9mm thick. That's all I have. And yeah, check out my website on your computer, tablet, or your phone, joindavid.com, link down below. It's for everything tech. You're gonna get all these and more tech news way faster than these videos. These videos take a lot more time and effort to create. So subscribe this channel and like this video, as I appreciate that, and definitely visit my website.